Let's go live. Let's go live. Hey, it's the queen of credit, soon to be the queen of crypto, striving to be the queen of crypto. I have some great news. So you all come in and hit that thumbs up button. And let's go ahead and do the 5 minutes of fame. But before I get that started, right? Before I get the 5 minutes of fame started, for those who are watching this live on the replay, that's new to my live stream because I checked my subscriptions or subscribers today. I have some new subscribers, so it's at 19,400, right? 19,400. It is not easy. YouTube is not easy. So went from 19K, I think maybe 4 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, to now 19,400, right? I heard Erica Williams live streaming on today, and she was actually bringing out the point that less than 76,000 people on YouTube have 1,000 or more subscribers, right? Hello, Patrick. Hello, B. B, thank you so much. So you all come in. Let's get this 5 minutes of fame out the way. Come in and just say hello, right? Drop your city and state as I will put the countdown timer on. We got a new countdown timer today in honor of the great Martin Luther King, the man with the dream, right? The man with the dream. So hopefully you all have a dream. Hopefully you have a dream. So Latanya, one of those. Parker, hello to you. Okay, Miss Parker. Is it Shiner Hills, California? I never heard of it. Glad to have you come into the live stream, right? Shiner Hills, California. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly in the credit and cash flow room. Hello, Miss Parker. And we got B from Hampton, Virginia. So come on in. People, to position yourself for prosperity, all you need is a plan, right? A plan to position yourself, a mindset, and a seed, right? And a seed. You don't need a lot, but you definitely need a little. So I'm going to give you all some opportunities right now to position yourself for the greatest wealth transfer that this generation has ever experienced. So come in, right? And while you're coming in, let's notify other people that I'm live and hit the thumbs up, right? Hit the thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up. If you are on Facebook viewing, hit the thumbs up as well. And make sure you like. YouTube as of right now only have C3 thumbs up. So hit that thumbs up on YouTube. Facebook, hit the thumbs up, like, and share this on your personal page as well. And YouTube, you can share also, right? You can share also on your YouTube channels. Decatur, Georgia. I said Decatur, Georgia. Decatur, Alabama. Got Alabama, Decatur, Alabama. I sound like Medea, right? Alabama is in. B says, yes, have a dream because of his sacrifice. And the Lord sacrificed. Yeah. Yep, yes. And we have a lot of more people that sacrifice for the Black and brown community, not just the great Martin Luther King Jr., but also Malcolm X. A lot of people sacrifice. It's time for some people to make some sacrificial changes for themselves, right? It's time for you to make a sacrifice or a sacrificial decision for yourself. So come in as we have 1 minute and 40 seconds counting. We got Patricia Jordan in from Florida. Pembroke Pines, Florida. Hello, Patricia coming in. Shino Hill. Okay, Shino Hill. Thank you. I love the way you spell your name too. Shino Hill, California, right? I think I got that correctly. I love that. Yvonne Hampton coming in from Dallas, Texas. Coming in for Dallas, Texas. Thank you, Greta. Says congratulations on the 19,400 subscribers. Right. Glad to be in the midst of doing the thing on YouTube. YouTube is the place where serious learners come, right? Right. And so this YouTube is YouTube University. So to do well at YouTube is not a small accomplishment, right? It's not a small accomplishment. Let me adjust this microphone. So yes, I am so glad, right? Flo Clark, thanks for the thumbs up. She comes in and say hello. Jesus, is it Latanya or Latanya? Let me know which one. Latanya or Latanya is also from Cali as well, California, right? Shino Hills, California. As we have our MLK celebration countdown timer, boom, has expired. So let's get into the topic. Make sure that, again, you all hit that like button. Let's invite more people in, right? If the subscribers numbers are increasing, you have to notify them that I am live, so they may not have that bell notification button set yet. So if you are subscribed, make sure that you also hit, as I'm trying to fix my strap here, also fix that bell notification button. Hit that bell notification button so you can know when I am live as well. And Millionaires Are Us, good evening from the Chi-Town as well. So we got Shino, California, and Chi-Town, Chicago. Millionaires Are Us. I have a quick question before I get into the live stream. It could have been you, but after I got on my live stream, I started to think about it to make sure it wasn't you. Was it you that asked me about the SSI concerning the home-based business? That if anyone is on SSI income, right? Okay, I guess it's Latanya. What about the SSI income? Was that you, Millionaires or Us, or was that someone else, right? As she's answering that question, let you all know that the $99 stimulus credit is still going on right now. I signed up about 10 people today alone. It's actually on Eastern Standard Time. So it's 10:19 Eastern Standard Time. And so it's 2 hours, right? Off that discount. The regular price is normally $229 to begin and start your home-based business. It is now $129, right? All you need, people, all you need is a dream and a seed, right? All you need is a dream and a seed. What do I mean by that, Queen? What do you mean by that? I mean that you can start with a little and start a lot. You can start with a little, right? Start with a little, and have a lot, right? You can start with a little and have a lot. Okay, Millionaires Are Us. The reason why I ask is your name, right, needs to be equal with your mindset. And you might have been asking that question for someone else, right? So if you're going to have a name like Millionaires Are Us, you need to have a millionaire mindset, right? Get your mindset above SSI, Social Security. Let me tell you all something. People, gas prices just increased from approximately $1.70 a gallon, right, in the South. I don't know what price it was in your neck of the woods, but $1.70, $1.70 in the South to now approximately over $2 and almost 20 cents. That's a 50 cents increase in a matter of weeks, right? This is just not January 17th to begin 2020. And you know why you all haven't noticed that? Because you're noticing all these other distractions. You're not noticing that your milk price per gallon increased, and that meat price triple or double the amount in some areas. You're not noticing that the last time, spring of last year, that Amazon had a loaf of bread for like $6. Inflation happens whenever the money supply is printed, right? Or increase. Whenever the money supply is increased. The United States debt right now is about 27 trillion. I didn't say billion, people. I said $27 trillion. United States debt is $27 trillion. They're printing more money. Biden is adding to Trump's debt deficit. So whenever the money supply increases, it causes pricing to increase. But if you make the right moves, right? Again, this is going to be the greatest wealth transfer that this generation has ever experienced. If you make the right moves, you can position yourself, right? You can position yourself to be on the prosperity side, or if you do nothing but remain the same, you can position yourself to be on the poverty side. Now, I uploaded a video just before I went live with Martin Luther King, and he had a war on poverty, right? A war on poverty. What about, okay, Cole says it's 210. Where are you, Cole? Millionaires of Us says 250 and above. B says 225 in Hampton, Virginia, right? But you're so worried about the staged event at the Capitol, right? And we won't even go there. And so I'm getting you moves, people, because listen, all you have to do is position yourself and take action. $129 is what people were spending on a steak and lobster meal when they got the $600 stimulus. I know. I went to I didn't get the stimulus. I don't qualify for it, but I went to the local steakhouse. I wanted steak, and the parking lot was jam packed, right? And I ordered it curbside to go, and so I asked the waitress. I said, "What's the occasion? What's going on? That is so packed here, so many people here." She said, "Oh, people just spending their stimulus, their $600 stimulus, right? $600 stimulus." It was unbelievable. And so this is my last opportunity pleading for people to invest in themselves, right? I was just listening to a podcast, and the presenter was stating how much more business owners got from PPP loans than stimulus, right? How much more thousands that business owners got from PPP loans than stimulus, and that money was not taxed, right? But your stimulus money is stated as an advanced tax credit. And it's supposed to be, right? I guess we'll see February 12th. It's supposed to then reduce the amount that you receive in ETC, earned tax credit, or CTC, child tax credit, right? I mean, EIC, earned income credit, or CTC, child tax credit. So you have people that were business owners who were able to get 10,000, maybe, whereas regular people were getting 1,200 and 600. Like myself, I'm a business owner, right? And I also have the home-based business as well. So why do I have both, Queen? because the home-based business gives me the app that I need from a former IRS attorney and senior tax law specialist, Sandy Bakken, to keep my tax deductions on an app on my phone in case of an audit. So how many people have their own businesses, have your legal documentation of business deduction set up in a way that you can keep it in your phone and qualify, and you can have experts on call, on demand, that you can call and ask questions. And if you have a job and a paycheck, these IRS certified consultants will analyze your paycheck for you to see if you're overpaying in taxes. So people, yesterday's salary is not going to be able to compete with tomorrow's prices. Let me say that again. Yesterday's salaries is not going to be able to compete with tomorrow's prices. Martin Luther King had a war on poverty. I'm proposing to you all, it's time for you all to have a war on wealth. What do I mean by that, right? War means two things. It involves two things. You're either fighting for something or you're fighting against something, right? For example, you can have a war and fight for your freedom, right? And fight for your rights. Or you can be an opposing opponent and have a war to take away that freedom and rights from your enemy. So let's fight for wealth. Martin Luther King talked about fighting against poverty, income equality, right? Wealth redistribution. Let me propose to you, you have the seed, you have the finances at $129. Many people are going to get their $1,400 stimulus this week. And I also have my Queen of Crypto report. And for tonight is going to be $35. Now, tomorrow at midnight, that report is going to be a $50 report. It's 30 pages long. And this is why it's $35 tonight, right? This is why it's $35 tonight. As I answer these questions, I get into that and the home-based business, right? How do we put our children who are under the age of 14 on the payroll? Do we need them to start a bank and have them fill out an application? Is there a 1099 at the end of year for them? How you hire your children? Yes, you do have to put them on payroll, a separate bank account, but all of the IRS specialists with the home-based business will walk you through and help you set those things up, right? So yes, you do have to have a separate bank account. You can be joint on that bank account. And at the end of the year, and I also have a very good friend of mine who's a tax professional and specialist as well, right? As well. Gina, what's your Cashapp? I have to verify that through your Cashapp and definitely will send that to you. Now, the Queen of Coins, right? Let's get into that for $35. The Queen of Coins is going to be $50, and the Queen of Coins, which is the Silver Stackin report, will stay at the price of $35, right? But the Queen of Crypto will be $50. Now, this is why tonight, right, that I have this for $35 for both. And this will end tomorrow at midnight. But this is why the Queen of Crypto report is now $35. This price will be, or investment, small investment, it will be $50. It's a 30-page report. This is the Cash to Crypto report. Now, this is why it's $35, because right now I have someone working, right, on a separate website where it will not be on my Credit and Cash website. I'm going to have a totally different website for the Queen of Coins crypto report, a totally different website. And so tonight, someone messaged me on Facebook and they showed me they had already set some accounts up. And I decided to just go into my website and to try to do this myself, right? Well, I'm not a IT person. I'm not a website builder. So I did the best that I could. Now, the way I'm getting my new website set up is you can go directly to the website, right? And when you go directly to the website, upon the purchase, when you purchase it, you will be able to, as I change my colors real quick, you will be able to, like that looks, yeah, I like that. Just purchase the book. And then after you make that purchase, right, then it'll automatically download. I will be out the process. But because I'm not a tech person or a website person, I did not know how to set that up. So what I did this myself, is I manually put it on my website until my website developer is finished. And he told me tomorrow he will be finished by 7 p.m. So when that website, the other website is up and going, right? This is the new cover design for the Queen of Coins Silver Stackin report. I talk a lot of times about investing in physical silver, right? Investing in physical silver and how that will be. People, silver right now is $30 an ounce, right? All you need is a seed and a dream and the right mindset. Silver is expected to go up to $200 per ounce. So the silver stacking report will still be 35, but the Queen of Crypto Cash to Crypto report will be 50. Both of them, until my website is updated, is $35. And you can tell I did it because I didn't even know really, how to incorporate the link into the button. Again, I'm not a website person. So this is $35. This website will be updated. Now, I want you to notice I have my Cashapp set up to accept Bitcoin. You purchase this, right? And it can be either or. If you purchase this by tomorrow before that website is up and going, you'll get both for $35. No, my Patreons will not get an additional discount because the knowledge that I put in this Queen of Crypto report can make some people thousandaires and millionaires. I pretty much told you what cryptocurrencies and altcoins, gave you a breakdown of exactly what altcoins is. No, I'm not offering a discount. People, this is the only discount you're going to get. This is the only discount you're going to get because I'm giving you financial knowledge and education that you will not otherwise. Listen, I just bought a book by Robert Kiyosaki. This thick, right? And there's altcoins on here that's under $1 that people can invest in and put hundreds in, and they can produce thousands. So you can't tell me let's fight for wealth and you're not willing and you're asking for a discount for $35. Right? So I may do both, like a package deal type thing. Again, I'm just waiting on that website to get up and going. So I may do like a 2 for $60 type deal, but right now it's $35. Now, if you want both of them for a 2 for $60, then I take $5 off if you haven't already purchased the Queen of Silvers, the Queen of Coins. But if you already purchased the Queen of Coins, don't come to me and ask, well, Queen, I want the Queen of Crypto. Can I get $5 off? No, this is for first-time people, first-time investors. So if you want both of them, right, you're going to have to manually pay and click on that link, Bitcoin payment only, and and I probably should have added that on. You're going to have to include your email address and your email address in that Cash App note, so I can know where to email it to. Because as of right now, it's going to be done manually. Again, I have someone working on the website that will also have it that now after tomorrow, when you pay, it'll just automatically download. But tomorrow the price will go up. Tomorrow at midnight on Eastern Standard Time. So that's it for the Queen of Coins and crypto reports. For those people who want to get in crypto, I have altcoins on there that's under $1, for example, that on the 11th of January, I invested $467, right? $467 and hold on. That coin, it was a $467 investment, January the 11th. And that coin has already in 6 days doubled my money. Right? The silver stacking report, I did do an update. I showed that again. I've already doubled my money with that. And that coin is on the Queen of Crypto report. I'm at 971 now. And so that's why I'm not giving discounts for quality. I'm not giving discount for quality. I'm not giving discount, and that was under $1, right? So the silver stacking report I did add, and just email me. My email is ld@fixmycreditandcash.com. So you can just email me. You can just email me. If your Cash App screenshot, right? And if you already had the silver stacking report, because I did make some changes to it. Other than the cover, I added some silver bars. So if you had already invested in this and you didn't get the ones that had the silver bars, and the PDF is I got someone to just redo the graphic design. It made it very user friendly or eye friendly when you get that report now. So I added someone to add some more graphics to it and everything. I added some silver bars to it. And so you all please play that in Bitcoin for either one of these. Now, if you want your credit help and you want your credit consultation to help me help you improve your credit, then you still, and I have here, include your name and email address in the notes. So everything you do with Cash App, include your name and email address. There's still a small investment of $125 for your credit analysis in order to help you improve your credit. That payment is in cash. But I figured since I'm speaking about crypto and coins, then I should take crypto payment, right? So the Queen of Coins do have updated. My email address is ld@fixmycreditandcash.com. Let me see if I can let me just copy and paste it. And so just send me a screenshot if you had already got the silver stacking report and you didn't get the updated one. Just email me a screenshot of the payment and I would definitely email you back. That's my email you back the report, right? So that's it for that. Yeah, it is different. Let's tap into the home-based business presentation. They're talking about the stimulus. I think they're live now. 129 people. I just signed up 10 people today. And again, this is Okay. I think I got that notification too. Is it Danella? Yeah. Okay. So I do need your email address. So you can just email me your email address, right? Just email me your email address. So I just want to come live with that, right? I just want to come live with that. I'm not going to be on here long. There are live streaming now about the home-based business. I'm going to let you all come in and listen in on this.
Up in your garage. Crash Flow Christy, welcome so much. Thank you for being here tonight. Just whatever you want to share. Thank you as we close this thing out. What do you want to share with us this evening?
Myron, first and foremost, you are doing an absolutely amazing job tonight. So hats off to you for that. I just want to let people know the seriousness about this promo and why you want to go in business or get yourself in business for only $129. Marvin, that is absolutely insane. Hey, but you know what? It's some people out there that are still questioning the $129. So what I learned is, regardless if it's the regular price of $228 or if it's $129, you got to shift your mindset before you can shift your income. Because there's some people out there that's looking at this like, wait a minute. I got involved in this business. I invested $228 and $119 a month to make over $14,000 every single month. Yeah. So the real question becomes, Marvin, are you willing to invest 3 figures so that you can make 5? Or I'm gonna put it in a different way. Don't let investing 3 figures stop you from making 4 to 5 figures a month. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. That's all I want to say. You can go ahead and bring up your next guest.
So much. I mean, this thing is amazing that I removed her. I got to remove my. Man, this Cash Flow Christian, she said it in a 3-figure investment to make 5 figures a month. I invested 3 figures. I make 4 figures a month. I mean, it's amazing. I'm on my way, just hoping other people do the same thing. It's amazing. So those of you who have somebody on the call tonight, you said they want to know one thing. Are you a 3 or 2 or 1? Are you a person? If you're a 3, that means you love your situation. This might not be the thing for you. All we ask you to do is share this with somebody else. Somebody you know needs to expand their cash flow. Somebody you know needs these experts. Would it make sense after you saw this information tonight and you hear somebody talking about how hard they're going about life right now financially, to expose them to this information? A person that's a 2 that says, Marvin, I don't necessarily want anything dealing with the 10 ways y'all get paid, but I do need the services. I need those financial experts for Money Max, Credit Max, Equity Max, and Wealth Max. I want to get that. Great. That's $79.97 to get started, and $79.97 a month. I'll just say to you, for $50 more, you can be all the way in the business. And I'm going to just say why. I'm obligated to say this. For $79, once you start seeing an expert go to work for you, it's going to be hard for you not to tell somebody else. You know too many people. That's how we all are. Something works for us, we tell other people. Why not get paid when you do that? Another person that's a number 1 says, Marvin, you could have shut up a long time ago. I want to expand my cash flow. I need the experts, but I want to make that money. I want the car bonus, $500, $1,250, $3,000 a month. I want to work on getting that presidential bonus because my job don't have no bonus where I can go from $500 extra a month to $100,000 extra a month. I want it all. If you're a 2 or 1, text the person right now that got you on this call and let them know, I'm a 2, I'm a 1. Matter of fact, I'm a 1. I'm a 1. I'm going to get that $50, I'm a 1. Text them and let them know you're a 1 tonight. If you had somebody on the call, let them know, hey, are you a 201, a 201? Get started in the business, get signed up, get some people in front of this information so that you can start changing your financial situation 1 digit at a time. I'm Marvin Green from Tallahassee, Florida with the Extra Digit Movement. It has been a pleasure being here this evening, and I hope to see you all one day on the beaches all around the world. Peace.
Okay, so we got in at the end, the tail end, but I was really scanning over this book, right? Really scanning over this book. Lower Your Taxes Big Time. And some things stood out to me. And I'm going to share that with you all. We're going to get off. The first thing in this book is your choice, right? Rich or poor. Wealth building tax secrets for home-based business owners, right? So how to deduct your meals, how to deduct your vacation for a tax deduction write-off. And I'm just going through some of these. How to turn your car into a tax deductible gold mine. Income shifting, that's what we call this in the home-based business. Again, it's a $99 stimulus tax credit that ends at midnight. So that's like an hour because it's on Eastern Standard Time. Income shifting, one of the greatest single wealth building secrets. Home office, the key to saving $15,000 every $15,000 every 5 years. How to get assets and money into a corporation tax free. And so the books read that in the great book titled The Millionaire Next Door, The Surprising Secrets of America's Wealthy, the authors analyze the mindset. I was telling millionaires or us earlier, the mindsets of millionaires in order to determine what makes them tick. I would say what makes them rich, right? They found a number of interesting correlations among millionaires. First, most millionaires are frugal and live beneath their means. Sam Walton, for example, drives a pickup truck. Second, and also Warren Buffett, he lives in the same house that he purchased, I think back it's in the 70s or the 80s. He didn't upgrade his house. But it's always funny to me how the lower middle class will improve their credit and go out and upgrade their house, or they win the lottery, right? And go out and upgrade a house, and eventually they'll lose it because they can't afford it, right? Because by the time taxes get a hold to them, now they have the extra upgrade and maintenance, but they don't have the cash flow to sustain it. And so they know that we have two tax systems in the United States. Now, you may be thinking, right, one for the rich and one for the poor. According to this book, it says, no, that's not correct. There's one tax system for employees and the second tax system for entrepreneurs, people who know the rules. This tax system is designated to create economic growth. And this is what I was talking about. We're having a war on wealth. We're shifting our mindset and shifting our income. What do you mean? What did this book mean by income shifting? It means shifting your taxes, right? Because inflation is attached to it. Inflation is the silent tax that you pay the government when they raise your milk to maybe 40 cents more a gallon, right? Or when they raise the grocery prices, or when they raise the gas. That's called inflation. When these stimulus are going to be released under Biden's new stimulus tax plan, more dollars is going to be distributed into the economy, right? It's going to be more dollars distributed into the economy. The more people that have the opportunity to spend, the less of a supplies will be available, people. That's supply and demand. So although the money might be there, the increased prices will have to increase because, again, it's going to be a shortage on the groceries and what's going on with the gases and crude oil right now with Saudi Arabia and everything. People, this is the greatest. And so you can either be excited and decide to invest in yourself and financial education and learn what the rules of the rich and wealthy. Or you can wait approximately 1 hour and let that $99 credit or the $129 opportunity or the $35 opportunity to get a cryptocurrency report that can help you make thousands of dollars. You have to position yourself for prosperity. Just me, I will do that just for tonight and just for you. Just me. Just for tomorrow night, just me, just for you, just for tomorrow night. If you have not I already purchased the Queen of Coins Silver Stackin Report. Silver is $30 an ounce. It's going to be used for 2 uses. You do know when the government prints more paper money, fiat currency, or as Robert Kiyosaki calls it, fake money, right? This is what this book is all about. Then constitutional money, or God's money, increases because it's always used to reset the currency system. Now, for the people that just now coming in, I'm going to put my website back up. When you order those reports, people submit the payment in Bitcoin. I already have that set up on Cashapp, right? Submit it in Bitcoin payment. So you can get 2 for $60 until midnight tomorrow, right? After that, the Queen of Crypto report will be, and this is Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, will be $50, right? Or you can get 2 for $60 tonight. And then the Queen of Coins, the Silver Stackin report, will have always been $35, right? Because again, silver is used to reset the currency system and is also used for industrial and monetary use. Industrial use means RFID chips. I know you've heard of that. My people saying they might get chipped, right? And there are going to be more AI, artificial intelligence, and self-driving trucks that will have RFID chips, et cetera, et cetera. You have refrigerators, you have Tesla, electronic vehicles. GM are making more electronic vehicles, batteries. So the physical things, catalytic converters, people when cryptocurrency come will have to use smartphones more. They're going to be for batteries in your smartphones, right? Et cetera, et cetera. Silver is going to be high in demand. It's going to double its value, physical silver. So that's what the Queen of Coins Silver Stackin report about. And the Queen of Crypto report is getting you started in cryptocurrency and letting you know, giving you a historical overlook. I've included that in there too, about why this is not taught in schools and how the dollar has been devalued since 1913. And why in 1971, when President Nixon removed the dollar or detached the dollar from the gold standard, right? Why that made the dollar highly devalued, and this year is going to be destroyed. And this is where cryptocurrency comes in, right? Highly devalued the dollar, where the dollar lost 98% of its purchasing power. So again, in 1 hour, the home-based business, 129. If you get into the home-based business, I highly recommend that you purchase this book behind me, Lower Your Taxes Big Time by Sandy Bacchus. One of my greatest testimonies is a client, $1,400 increase from his paycheck. Who doesn't need a paycheck increase in these times right now, right? You're getting your $1,400 stimulus this week, people. You need to invest in yourself. Those second round of stimulus, from what I read, should start being distributed this week. That's the highest stimulus you got. So you need to take action and take advantage of these specials before they end. Everything in prosperity, people, has a window of opportunity that you have to act on. It's seasonal. See, wealth is not built overnight. People, wealth building takes time, but the opportunities for wealth have a short window. And the thing is, some of you all miss out on your opportunities. So this is the Queen of Coins Silver Stackin reports, $35. Right now, you can get the Queen of Crypto report for $35. Tomorrow at midnight Eastern Standard Time, this will be $50. This is the link to purchase. So you have to click on this link, please, in your notes. It's going to Cashapp and pay in Bitcoin, submit payment in Bitcoins, right? Just for this. And include your email and your name in the notes, because the way I have it set up now, I have to manually email it to you. But I'm working on a website that should be ready by tomorrow, in which when you submit payment, it'll automatically download. But again, that payment will be a little higher. So let me end with this in the spirit of Martin Luther King. I'm reading from the business school, Robert Kiyosaki. He's all for home-based businesses as well, right? You have to know what the rich and wealthy are doing. And they are definitely investing in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, people. It's all over YouTube. The rich and wealthy are definitely investing in cryptocurrency. You don't believe me? Just type in Bitcoin on YouTube. You seeing people now, Mark Cuban, NFL players who want payments now in Bitcoin, right? It's all over. So Bitcoin is about $36,000 US dollars. That's the average income for most Americans. $36,000, right? Bitcoin. But when I started teaching this last year, you could have got in at 3,000, but that's neither here nor there. But see, this is what I mean by wealth have a window of opportunity, right? Let me get my piece of paper out. Actually, when I started teaching this last year about the Bitcoin halving, it was in March 12th, $3,800. Now Bitcoin is at 36,000, 300% return. At one point, it was at 4,510. So you would have just got one Bitcoin, right? You would have 10x your wealth. Wealth has windows and opportunity, and you can miss those windows. You can miss those windows. Wealth takes time to build, but they have windows and opportunity in order for you to get in there. And sometimes when you miss them, they never come back. Like Bitcoin, you would never see Bitcoin at this price again, right? So I'm reading from this book, Robert Kiyosaki, right? The Business School for Network Marketing, the hidden values of network marketing, the value of living your dreams. Many people don't have dreams in the spirit of Martin Luther King. This book quotes, my rich dad said, he asked why? And the rich dad respond, because dreams cost money. I want everybody watching this live on the replay, and I'm going to keep the book in my hand. I want you to type this in the comments. Dreams cost money. So many people don't have them because they don't want to invest. Dreams, did you think Martin Luther King fought those campaigns without money and support, financial support? Right? Dreams cost money. So rekindling the dream. My wife Kim and I went to a gathering where a top producer in a network marketing home-based business company was showing off his 17,000 square foot mansion with the 8-car garage, as well as the 8 cars to fill it, his limousine, and his other toys. The house and toys was impressive, but the thing that really impressed me was that the city had named the street his house was on after him. When I asked him how did he get the city to do that, easy, he said, I donated money to build a new elementary school and a library. When I did that, the city allowed me to name the street after my family. At that point, I realized that his dream was far bigger than my dream. Right? I have never dreamed of having a street named after me or donating enough money to build a school or a library. Leaving his home that night, I realized that it was time for me to increase the size of my dream. I'm telling you all this in the spirit of Martin Luther King tonight. It's time for you all to increase the size of your dream. You need to dream bigger, think bigger, and invest in your financial education. You need to dream bigger and think bigger and invest in your financial education. One of the most important values I found, the book continues, is a good network marketing business. And that they stress the importance of going and living for your dreams. The top producer we were visiting was not showing off his material goods merely to show off, but him and his wife. I feel like this is story time, right? I love this. I teach him basketball in public schools as well. Him and his wife were speaking to the group about the lifestyle they had achieved to inspire them to live their dreams. It was not about the big house or the toys or how much they cost. It was about inspiring others to go for their dreams. And then it talks about what kills a dream. What killed a dream, right? What kills a dream? In the spirit of Martin Luther King, are you going to kill your dream? Things like saying, I can't afford that, kill dreams. Instead of saying, how can I afford that? Allows you to have bigger and bigger dreams. Be aware of people who want to kill your dreams. There is nothing worse than a friend, a family member, or loved one killing your dreams. There are more people who may or may not so innocently say things such as, you can't do that. That's too risky. You're not good at sales. You have the sales to be successful in network marketing and home-based business. I don't think that's such a good idea. Why hasn't everyone ever did that before? Who do you know who've gotten rich off home? Well, let me tell you, in our private Facebook business, there are millionaires all in it from our network marketing business. Oh, I tried that years ago. Let me tell you why it didn't work. See, you have to look at the spiritual side of learning, and people who kill dreams tend to come from the emotional side. That was good. So I'm going to end this again. You got 1 hour to take advantage of that 129. I'm going to share a link so you all can go ahead and join as I share this inspirational video by Martin Luther King Jr. And let me get the link so you all can join the home-based business.
Economic injustice cannot be solved without a radical redistribution of political and economic power.
We read
one day, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But if a man doesn't have a job or an income, he has neither life nor liberty and the possibility for the pursuit of happiness. He merely exists. Estimated that we spend $322,000 for each enemy we kill in Vietnam, while we spend in the so-called war on poverty in America only about $53 for each person classified as poor. The promises of the Great Society have been shot down on the battlefield of Vietnam, making the poor, white and Negro, bear the heaviest burdens both at the front and at home. The other thing I want you to understand is this, that it didn't cost the nation 1 penny to integrate lunch counters. It didn't cost the nation 1 penny to guarantee the right to vote. But now we are dealing with issues that cannot be solved without the nation spending billions of dollars and undergoing a radical redistribution of economic power. Yeah. All labor has dignity. Yes. But you're doing another thing. You are reminding not only Memphis, but you are reminding the nation that it is a crime for people to live in this rich nation and receive starvation wages. America's opportunity to help bridge the gulf between the haves and the have-nots. And the question is whether America will do it. There's nothing new about poverty. What is new is that we now have the techniques and the resources to get rid of poverty. And the real question is whether we have the will. At the very same time that America refused to give the Negro any land, through an act of Congress, our government was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land-grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. And this is what we are faced with, and this is a reality. Now, when we come to Washington in this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
Woo, coming to get our checks. MLK had did a transformation. Patricia and Danella, make sure you email me at ld@fixmycreditandcash.com. I see that both of you all have already submitted payment for your, I think you want the Queen of Coins or the Queen of Crypto, whichever one that you got. Let me know in the subject line on the email, right? Either Queen of Coins, which is a silver stacking report, or the Queen of Crypto. Let me know in the subject line. Everyone else, you got an hour to get in the home-based business. If you want in, you can simply say, look, Queen, I'm going to take advantage of the 129. I don't have time to watch these 3 videos for 22 minutes because my time is here. You send me a text, 601. It's the only time you can text me this late on a Sunday night because this is a special. You text me, I want in, I send you the link. We'll get you started tomorrow because that ends in 1 hour. 1 hour because it's Eastern Standard Time. Dreams do cost money, people. Dreams do cost money. I'm glad that you all came in. Listen, this is to your health and your wealth, your credit and your cash flow, your peace and prosperity. Take advantage of the home-based business and the Queen of Crypto special just going on now. You all have a great, great night.